This is a room that actually they're going to put the gas meters on the outside of the house. So you have to take this one out. This is a room that we had. We call it our cold room. It's all cold in here, and I'm just peeling off all the paint from the water that used to get in here, but I fixed that outside. There was a crack in the wall. The water come right in through there. I fixed that outside. I dug down so far. I put tar, I put plastic, I put more tar. I fixed all that. And then the water coming in this side. So I'm going to scrape all the walls. And this old... yeah, I thought I got rid of all this stuff. I got to throw this stuff out, tear that out. And what I want to do, these big pallets, we used to have them, I cut them in half. I'm going to make shelves. I'm going to take that big metal thing out of there. I'm going to take all this stuff out. And I'm going to scrape the floor. Well, I am scraping the floor and the walls. All the loose paint. I'm going to repair everything. It just looks nasty. I don't like it. So I'm going to get it all cleaned up and have some nice shelves in here that are all the same. So, hey, remember that stuff, Chubbs? That's my son's. When the baby wipes. All right, what I was working on, this old Mama Jamma. It's like 3-inch tube stock. I'm going to take this all, just throw it out to the road. Some people scrap it. And the boards that were in here, there was one that was wet. It doesn't leak. How long was that there? There was toilet paper on it. There was insulation in here. And it just rusted it all the way through. You can see. So I'm just taking the bolts all apart. I was going to use a Sawzall, but I was like, I'll just take it apart and buy bolts. So I'll just take these off, and I ain't taking this apart. This will come out in one piece. And like those, I'll just take these members out and then just take this all out and throw it out to the road. Okay, I got everything out. I'm starting to paint, and I'm gonna go all around. I'm working on the window. I'm gonna put a screen in there so you can tilt it in, keep all the bugs out. I have to work on the frame. I'm gonna use the original frame or just use some more wood, newer wood, and put it in there. Probably newer wood. And I'll get on with that. So right now I'm painting, and I'll get that in a little bit, because the window, I have to put the screen in first before the window. The one window was cracked, broken, and I put a new one in. So I'm waiting for that to dry, and then I'll make the screen and put it in there, and then I'll put the other window in. So waiting on that. So I'm painting instead. All right, first wall's done. I'm not going to do a second coat. It depends on how much paint I have left over. I'm going to have to buy more paint, but it's not going to be 50 bucks a gallon like that stuff. But I'll just buy some cheaper paint for what we're using this for. So I'm going to keep on going. Okay, I got 2 walls done. I am going to fix that. This is from the porch. The porch was leaking right there through the slats. The porch is above me. A lot of people have a room underneath their porch, but I sealed that up really good, that crack, and painted it and everything like that. So I got to replace that piece there with a piece of wood. But I got 2 walls, and I had that, but I was like, let's just buy a gallon, because that's not going to do the rest of the walls. I got down to here, and then that's it. So I'll keep going. So I was screwing around, and that board was nailed up against here, and then on this side I put spray foam. Well, I took it off and I swept it all out, and I started pulling this bag out of here, and some 22 shells, 93 cents a box, Western, I don't know what company that is. Western Auto Supply. How many do I got up in there? How many do I got up in here? I don't know. There's a lot in the bag. Oh, there's a couple of them falling down already. 22. Another box. Someone had them up in there for some reason. A bunch of mouse turds. We used to have mice when we first moved in. We don't have mice anymore, but all right. That's something else. What else do I got up in there? I don't know. I see something. I don't know. I'll get a flashlight and eyeball down in there, and I'll cover this back up and paint it. Okay, I found this stuff back in there too. I don't know what's in here. Hey, some old coins. Looky there. All right. Some nickels. Why would somebody put 35 cents up in there? Is beyond me. Is there a date on this newspaper? Let's look at it. No. No, there it is. Let's see. No, I don't know. But that's a neat little find I found. All right, got some 22 shells. I gotta clean up this mess. All right, it's taken from this wall all the way around. I put the window in temporarily, all the way over with one coat to that wall. Took just over about 2.5 hours. So on with the second coat. It'll go quicker. And this paint was $32. The other paint that we had, it was left over, it was like 50 bucks a gallon. I said, I ain't buying that much. I ain't spending that much. So we got this and it works. The other one was semi-gloss. This is satin. It's fine. I am done painting. 2 coats. I'm not doing 3. 2 good enough. Took me 4.5 hours. I brushed it on. Someone said use a roller. My wife says use a roller. I like brushes that they fill the cracks and stuff, whatever, in a little bit of there. It looks much better. However, the window, I'm gonna have to fix this so it latches. But you can see the lattice is right there. So unless you have the lights on, nobody can see in here. And they're gonna take this out and put it on the front of the house, I guess, sometime. But we're on the last in the whatever, how many blocks, subdivisions and stuff. We're on the last one because our road is concrete. Much better than blacktop. But yeah, it's all done and I'm happy with it. And I blocked that up there too. So next is the floor. I'm gonna scrub it. I'm gonna sweep it, I'm gonna scrub it, and then I'm gonna paint it. There we go. On with that. Scrubbed with Murphy's Oil Soap, water, and a broom. Now I gotta shop vac it up. Get it all clean. Yeah, I got it done. You could see the difference. I put a little splotch. I don't know why. I could just look there, but it's all done. It's finished. And now I gotta work on that thing and then the window. The window, I'm gonna put silicone on the inside, even though that's old, what do you call it? Glazing. I have glazing. I'm not using it. It's a basement window. I'm gonna put silicone in there, and then I was gonna use this stuff to put on it. It has designs on it and stuff. It's like frosted glass, but it looks like stained glass, but it's hidden behind lattice. So I'm just gonna paint those black, and that'll be fine with that. You know, the other windows I'm gonna use that on, but I gotta fix this too. So here we are. I got the things all made. I got them on like a little, if water ever seeps in here again, and they're on little PVC things that are drilled up into so it keeps the wood off the floor. And these are old pallets that I cut down that we were throwing out, and I just screwed them into the sides. This side is basically gonna be like paper towels, water. I'm gonna put water all underneath there. Paper towels, toilet papers, and stuff like that. And then I had this extra ones over on this side. This will be like canned goods and stuff, and just miscellaneous stuff that we put in here. And I put it by the door. I'm still gonna paint the frame on this, and I got everything that was in here in the other room in the main basement. And I still have to, I worked on this. This does latch now. See, it latches closed, but I still have to work on the, I decided to paint that black. Just so you don't see any light. Nobody can see in light coming in here. Don't need to see in here. So I'm gonna still work on the screen on the outside, but that's pretty much it. And I did fix this. We'll put that up there. So that's basically it. I just gotta, to paint that old frame over there and put the screen in there, and then we're done. I'm gonna put all this stuff back up on here so to clean out the other area. So I was gonna put a top on this, but I think nothing's gonna fall down through there. So there you go. It took a while, but at least it looks a lot better than what it was. You know, 'cause it's just really nasty, ugly colors, and I didn't like those. So I'll put everything back, and we'll see you in the next one.